Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some hockey ultimate team. Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Pass across to Luosterainen, and he loses control here. Moves it quickly over to Campbell. Dragged along the boards by McCabe. Worst nightmares. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Sends the pass over. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
There's another for the hit parade. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck off the side. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and he stops that one. Carries it in. Lays the body into that play. Worst nightmares got a hold of the puck. Makar's got it in the offensive zone. The Kings look to start the transition game. Lays into the body on the play. Good stand-up hit. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. He scores.
Well, he had a pretty good read that he wasn't shooting the puck, James, because he's in so tight to the goaltender. He can't see the netting or the angles. But, man, does he make the goaltender bite with that pause, puts it to his forehand, and puts it in the open cage.
Worst nightmares drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Takes the pass. Moves the puck to Schmidt. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And that goes off a body. He got all of that one. And now it's over to Schmidt. Back to the point it goes. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice. Long lead pass to Smith. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Worst nightmares extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Lindros wins the draw at center. Taken along the wall by Wallman. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it in front! And that's stopped! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Worst nightmares holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Worst Nightmare's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. McDonald's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Takes it to the front. Denied with the leather by Smith.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
More than half the frame has been played here. Worst Nightmare's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Right up the gut into the offensive end. That's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. Turns him away. Here's a short pass to Boyle. Oh, no. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down. He's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Takes the feed. No room for that one to get through. Here they are on the attack. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Worst Nightmare's got it now. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Stalls him on the play. Worst Nightmare's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Worst Nightmare's got a hold of it against the wall. Intercepted at center by Harvey. Fires it into the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Evans. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Worst Nightmares look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Laying the body. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. Oh, absolutely hammers him. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got
Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Worst Nightmares clicking on all cylinders tonight. They've added to the lead, and this is a total rout. And they win that draw at center. Now over to Marchand. Just an easy pad save made by Burke. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Into the attacking end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Boyle's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Good check, frees the puck up. Taken by Ovechkin. And now he moves it to Luosterainen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Brown. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Campbell. Look out, here they come on the attack. Point blank, stop by Burke.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Too much congestion in front. That knocks him off the puck. And that's knocked away by McCarr. Worst nightmares got possession of the puck. And he keeps possession. Puck grab by Brown. Poked away at center ice. Worst nightmares got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Tremendous stop with the block by Burke.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it.
Look at this. Across the line. And just ran out of room on the play. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I could almost predict this charging call before it happened, James, because he came from a long way to make that hit. First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Lindros wins the defensive zone face-off. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Feeds the puck across to Hardy. And a good solid hit on that play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Wallman. And that slides right out to center ice. Shabbat stick handling in his own zone. Luosterainen's gaining momentum. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Hellebuck's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Nobles will look to win the draw to continue this power play.
Popcorn.
McMichaels won a big draw in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Scooped into the trapper by Burke. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. McMichaels ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Mercer. What a chance here! Shot! Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush! Worst nightmares in on the offensive attack now. Off the mask! Kicked out that way!
That was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the flag.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Worst nightmares dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Gets in front of it for the block. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to McLean. Worst nightmares gain possession along the boards. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Here we go. On-man rush here.
Wow.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Worst nightmare's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find for the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Picked up along the boards by Clark. Slides the puck across to Shabbat. And now he tries to get it across to McKenna. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Tarasenko is not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Center lead! Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Picked off by Forsberg. Worst nightmares gain the line and into the zone. Denies him with the save. Lindros and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Comes up with the stop. Luosterainen's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. With the steal. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Here's a pass. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. McMichael's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And that's knocked away by McMichael. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. 10 seconds on the clock. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
You can't make contact with a goaltender, and there certainly was, so he's going to get a 2-minute minor.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look across the crease. That back door might be wide open.
Trying to clear the zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
And with the call, it's a huge opportunity for the power play, a 5-on-3. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. The Kings' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. And makes the save. Worst Nightmares got it in their own zone. Takes a shot, and the save. Moves it on over to Brown. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
10 seconds left.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to McMichael. Ovechkin's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Forsberg's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Sends it over to Ovechkin. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. He got all of that one. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Worst Nightmares on total cruise control early in this 3rd period. McDonald's won the draw. Hard blast! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it quickly over to Clark. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Worst Nightmares turn good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this 3rd period. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Into the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Driving right to the front. And he stamps that one with the glove.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. McDonald's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, how did they get a glove on that? What a stop by Burke. Worst Nightmares laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Taken by Smith. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
McDonald's won the draw here and they're going to attack. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Here's a short pass to Orbis. Moves into the slot, and he hangs on to the puck. Dishes it to Shaw. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
When you're struggling on your power play, you can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect and you'll get a sniff for a rebound.
Worst nightmares got into the offensive zone. Oh, it goes off his glove. Worst nightmares got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
McMichael's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Worst nightmares won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Backhander in front. Stick save for the Ute.
The shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Mercer's not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg, clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all, and, you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. McDonald's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that.
He saved it!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe he stayed out. Drives to the cage. Makes a save, but barely with that one.
Worst nightmare's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
The setters will glide into the dot. Forsberg's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Shot! Standing tall with the save! Worst nightmare's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Puck grab by McCarr. Big time stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James, and he's able to get across just in time to make a beautiful save.
Worst nightmare's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And they win the draw on their own end. The Kings will play it in their own end. And he lowers the goal there. Quick pass to McCarr. Worst nightmares got the puck against the half wall.
goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Worst Nightmares put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And now he angles it across to Drury. And that's a great heads-up play by Shabbat. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a chance here! Feeds it over. Oh, and that misses the net. What a chance there! And down he goes as the puck goes free. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And he sidesteps the check there. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass over to Roslovic. Cuts to the front. Oh, it's denied by Burke.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Quick feed to Sider. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And a great save.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really did. But hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Looks to make a play. What a chance here. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? I know. You got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the zero, you put it up on the board. You know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.